What's up, guys? So right now I'm about to go to brunch with my homegirls, and he about to run the light. I'm about to go to brunch, and yeah, and I'm gonna take some cute pictures because I did my makeup. And y'all look at my eyebrows. Don't tell nobody. Nobody will ever notice, honey. Okay, because these eyebrows is a mess, but I'm just not the type of person to go get my eyebrows done when they need to be done. That's just not me. I wait until it's time for me to go somewhere to get them done, because I just don't really care about eyebrows. But clearly I should have got my eyebrows done so that I could do my makeup the way that I wanted to. But how I look, y'all? Do I look crazy? Because I really was just doing something. Because I haven't did I hate rushing. So the rushing probably threw it off, but I'll be right back. Vlog. Hey. I didn't get no strawberries.
They under your chicken, honey.
Did everybody get a fork and stuff? Because I'm about to open this one because I dropped mine. Say hey, Bree. Okay. So Ashley, did you bring some of my shoes? You brought some of my shoes? Are you gonna ride scooters in yours? I got some slides in the car. Okay. Did he bring
Really good.
What does this say? The environment free napkins. Yeah, I sure didn't even get none of my scrubbers.
You what?
My scrubbers. Everybody quiet now since the food that came.
I'm gonna say it ain't nothing to talk about.
Thank you. Wow, 2 more.
No, it's 3 more.
It is. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy.
So what everybody been doing?
Girl, working. So you just doing grad school right now?
Well, I started working.
Where you working at?
As a supervisor for the seasonal help. So like all the helpers and stuff they give. Just a supervisor for them.
Okay, Big Money Leah going in as a supervisor.
Right.
And
thank God for connections. I'm telling you.
They're good.
One door open, another one gone.
Girl, what kind of syrup is that?
It's good, ain't it? Yeah. 2 of our professors quit during midterms. Another one quit right after midterms. So it's just a lot going on. Like, it's a lot of like trying to catch up, and then we got a new director. So she's trying to help us get to where we're supposed to be, because our old director and our old teachers weren't teaching us, weren't helping us. So basically she's trying to rebuild our foundation while we're still learning new stuff. So it's really hard. Like, we going back and learning this, but at the same time we supposed to know this to learn this. So it's just like, because like one of the old teachers, he tried to give us a test over 10 chapters, and he told us the week before the test. Like that Monday, he was like, because my friend, it was her birthday that next week, right? On Monday. We like, oh, we gonna go to Memphis this weekend, da 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 da. We gonna have a good time. We go to class. Y'all got a 10 chapter test next Monday. Get prepared. And then everybody failed the test, and then he quit the next day. I kid you not. Him and his wife quit the next day. Didn't say nothing to us. Didn't try to console us about the test, nothing. And then we had a test after that another teacher, she's a really good teacher, she just didn't know that we had that big test. before hers. So that Tuesday we had another test, and we didn't fail that one, but like it wasn't the best.
Right.
So it's been trials and tribulations, but I feel like we on the come up. I feel like it should be better soon.
It is good.
I don't like this. I need just regular apple juice. Excuse me. I did. I got a mocktail. I don't like it. Can I just get like apple juice?
So I don't have apple juice. I have my apple cider, but it's pretty strong. So make it in
Yeah,
house.
that's why I don't like it.
You
Orange
want orange
juice?
juice? Yeah.
Thank you. I know. I should have read the damn menu. Girl, that stuff is strong. It ain't even good. Y'all had apple cider before? It's sour.
Apple cider vinegar.
Use both of your hands, sir.
Myracle, how's grad school going for you?
Grad school going good for me. I only got 2 classes because originally I was in a full-time program, but because I have my degree in social work already, I was able to get in like an advanced standing program where I don't have to take all those classes like everybody else. So I only got 2 classes. I'm taking statistics and a therapy class, and statistics is going good. It's a good teacher, but the therapy class is entirely too long. It's from like 5:30 in the afternoon, lasts until 8:30 at night. The teacher is not helpful. Any questions you have, she'll tell you that those questions are not for her, and these are things that you should already know. It's not a good. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
It's not a good. My first year of grad school. It's not a good class for it being my first year. But I made a B on the paper, even though I stressed about it. But in grad school, I've learned that they just want simple stuff. And undergrad, like, is multiple questions to a paper. But grad school, they just want simple stuff. But it's only, and what's so hard about it,
Sorry, I saw this out of recording.
and what's so hard about it is the fact that the paper is the only assignment.
Yeah.
That's how it is in my new class right now.
Yeah, but I'm getting the hang of it. Then my new job, so like I be having to, it's outpatient mental and behavioral health, and I like the fact that I don't have to like report to an office. It's basically like on my own time, me scheduling stuff. But I have class on Monday at like 1:30, so I'm going to go see a client in the morning, and I'm trying to hurry up and get back home before my Zoom starts. So, and it's hard, but I love the job. I really do. I just, like, I done took on this full-time job, and I'm thinking about how next year I'm gonna be a full-time student. So it's like, what am I gonna do?
There's a lot of people that do it and succeed.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Just make sure, like, the only thing I can say is, from just my experience, is make sure, like, you got something that's refueling yourself. Like, you do work, you do school, but
Yeah, you don't want to drain
for
yourself.
Myracle.
Yeah.
Because if Myracle is not in a good spot, she's not going to be good on work, she's not going to be good in school. So
And that's
just
what
like
I've been.
having that.
That's what I've been telling myself now, cause it's like a lot now.
Yeah.
And see, that was my thing when I first started grad school, trying to balance working full time and trying to
It
do
can be
work.
like a lot.
And it was a struggle at first.
Drove me.
Especially with mine,
Yeah.
my work is basically from home.
Yeah.
So it's like, dang, I need to type these notes for work, but dang, I need to do this paper. But while I'm doing this paper, I'm thinking about, oh, did I add this in my notes? Like, I'm having a hard time balancing the two, separating the two, being that most of my work is from home. But I'm gonna get it. I love the job though.
That's good. It is good.
I definitely had to learn that balance with nursing school because
Mhm.
that's like a job and
Yes.
going to school at the same time, especially with clinical. So I've been trying to like find my time where I can like, okay, let me paint this, let me go,
Yeah, do stuff for
this.
yourself.
Yeah, and it's really hard. Like that's one thing that I've tried to find out like how to do in college as a whole. Is just where's the balance? Where do I find me?
Your
Yeah.
self-care time, that's so
Yeah.
hard. And I be trying to say, I'm like, okay, this weekend I'm not gonna do no homework, or
Right.
Saturday I'm gonna do homework, Sunday I'm not gonna do nothing.
And you got to have it.
And see, I said Sunday is gonna start being my self-care day, or like this, you know.
Yeah.
To myself, because during the week,
It's like it's no way of fitting in. It's not like I had switched like no doing homework throughout the week because I couldn't sleep. My mind was constantly going about work or did I put this in my notes or did I be forgetting the double space. I'm thinking about that in my sleep. So
I had a dream I was counting money in my sleep.
traumatic experiences. That's how it was when I first came back from New Hampshire. I'm thinking, oh, I gotta hurry up and I gotta go get my kids. And I'm at home in the bed.
Girl, I had plenty of dreams of being in the hospital. Did you start this IV? Did you do this? Whoa. Let me get up because I can't do it.
It's just trying to find that balance in life, you know, especially now.
Yeah.
But I think
We'll get it. And we really doing good. Like we
are working, you know.
Graduated in grad school, in nursing school. You still doing good, even though you still in school, in nursing school.
Yeah,
We just be too hard on ourselves.
We have that high expectation.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, it just gotta be.
And you know what's so crazy about it?
And I've learned that.
You gotta lower.
Nobody had to tell us that we needed to. It's like, yeah, basically, this is what my mama said. She was like, I didn't have to tell you to apply to college. I didn't have to tell you to take the ACT. I didn't have to.
They brought us up
Yeah, like we were brought up right there. We know, okay, I'm going to college or I'm about to work or I'm graduating. I need to get me a job or I need to get back in school.
Yeah.
So that's why
And everybody don't have that mindset. Like, think about the people that then graduated. They don't know what's next. I feel like it's okay to not know. It's okay to not.
I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know, but
It's okay not to know what's next, but like have a plan. Cause at first I felt like I was behind. I'm like, I'm gonna graduate. I'm going to grad school. I'm gonna move. But then when I was talking about my plan to somebody else, they was like, and then what? Like, no, this is my plan that I've been focused on for so long.
Right.
Don't make me feel like my plan wasn't good enough. I'm not thinking about what's next. I'm trying to focus on graduating. Yeah,
yeah, I know my life.
it's crazy.
I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, like what's next and
It's scary.
moving and if it's gonna be a good idea because Corona did really miss. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to say. I feel like Corona is bad, but it's a lot of people I feel like people are benefiting from it. You in college and you getting out of school in November.
Girl.
And graduate in November. What the
And not
world?
coming back till March.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm gonna get a job.
it's
in the
a
hospital.
sad thing, but it's like a lot of good things coming out of it for me. Like, oh, I don't have to go to class every day. I'm on my own time. Or okay, I'm gonna make an exception because of Corona.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that I chose a field that I feel like no matter what, I'm always gonna be needed. Like, people always gonna have mental health problems. People always gonna need help with their kids as far as behavior. And think about all the people that's out of work. So I just need to be thankful and calm myself down.
And then I always say, like, you know, we always complain about like anything. But we really got it made when you think about it. Like,
And it's never as bad as you think it is.
it's people in worse situations. We complain about going to work, or you know, and there's a lot of people that, you like you said, got jobs, can't get jobs. And we never know that we complain until, like, sometimes I see anything like that, I'll just complain about something.
These people in worse situations.
Way worse. Because I definitely felt like my world was coming to an end when Corona started. I'm like, I can't do this, I can't do this. Like,
I was in
That's
quarantine
how I
when it
feel.
started. For a whole month, I was like miserable, but I just had to. Kaya, what's going on with you? It's your turn.
Well, I don't work no more. I just go to school. I'm a full-time trader.
Okay, big money, Kaya.
That's about it.
How's school going?
Good.
I know it's a lot.
But it's like, I don't like school. It ain't the work. I just don't like it.
You think it's been like that since grad school, or it's always been like, oh, I don't like school?
I think it's just this new chapter. Like, I'm doing other stuff. I'm not focused on school.
Yeah.
The work ain't hard, but
Cause
I
it's
think
like
I'm just-
you jump right into it. That's
Right.
what it is. You jump right into it. You know, most people wait before they go to grad school. They take a
But
break.
see, I don't know if my break was good.
But my thing
You don't
is,
think
do
so?
I really want to do this?
I think I should.
Really?
I think I
Do
should.
I really want to
That's something that you really gotta sit and think about.
Yeah.
How many years you doing? Is it 2
Yeah.
for your program?
Mhm.
And you started in the summer, so year 1 almost up.
Almost. This month.
I feel like I just started now.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you gotta prepare yourself for sure.
Like,
Y'all,
I'm just
me
saying,
and
like
Caleb was
a-
sitting there crying, about to cry one day, like when we started school. Like,
On
it
me,
was
cried.
so stressful. Like,
It ain't no about. And I cried.
yeah, she did. I was about to.
I cried before school even started. You remember that? My teacher made me so. We had orientation on Zoom, and then like we broke out into groups and been seeing how our experience been going. And I was like, well, my experience been good, but after I registered for classes, I haven't heard anything. After I've been advised, I didn't hear nothing else. I didn't get no emails. I don't know if I'm on the wrong track. Then once the lady heard me say that, like she heard somebody else say that, and she's like, oh, I feel so bad, Myracle, I'm gonna send you emails. Then I started getting all these emails all at once, and I was about to go somewhere saying that I need to do this right now, and if I did. And then I was crying because I'm like, I need to do this, and I'm thinking I'm ahead, and school starts Monday. The whole time those emails was not for me. She was confused, and I was crying. I was crying. I was on the phone with the person above her, like the director. I'm crying, like and what's so crazy about it? We on Zoom, right? And I'm trying to tell her. She's like, Myracle, so what's going on? I can't even talk. I'm crying. And school ain't even started yet.
See, school, it just be stressing me like,
Yeah, I cry every week. Every week I have one good cry. Nursing school is not nothing to play with. And that, like the way this program is set up and the way it's just crumbling under our feet. When I say I cry at least once every week, because it's something every week. Like, oh, y'all gotta do 100 questions a class. 100 questions, and then on top of that, I gotta study for this test, and I gotta do this,
And I gotta go to the bathroom.
Right, like I have to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to sleep sometimes. Like, when do you want me to do what I'm supposed to do?
That's what's hard, making it time for yourself.
Yeah. So I just sit there every week. I just know it's gonna come, and then when it comes, I just cry, call my grandma, and then I go to sleep, wake up, and keep going.
that's how it be though.
I just be like, I'm just really sad. She just be like, I know it's gonna be.
It's gonna be worth
Don't
it.
know.
Yeah, look at the end.
That's what she said.
But right now, you just like, dang.
Like right now, I'm trying to figure out what's for me.
Yeah, I think that's where everybody is like, what's for us? Especially since Corona, we don't got it well. But I don't be having nothing to do. I just be at home. I just be thinking like, dang, what I'm finna do?
Like, am I being productive? Like, what if? Yeah.
Fall into place. It's just like an awkward time.
Especially with everything going on, it's like we just gotta just go with the flow at this moment because everything is out of our control.
Take one day at a time, whatever happens, happens.
And that's what I really appreciate. Yeah.
Situation you were in.
Sometimes I just look back. Okay, Kay, like, you thinking too much about it. You
Yeah.
gotta step back and just look.
Like you doing
Like,
everything
dang.
right.
Then you be like, dang, I done did this, and that.
Why
so
I'm
why
not
am I
here?
stressing myself about
That's
where
what I
I'm at?
appreciate
'Cause I'm
about the
almost there.
job that I'm in now. Like, they wasn't, you know, you go through a job, they train you, and it's time to put you out there. They wasn't like that with me. He was like, I don't want to push you out there. I want you to get all the knowledge you can, and when you ready, we gonna put you out there. And when being that I worked at New Hampshire, I basically I did this before.
Yeah.
But it wasn't forced upon me, and they really care about you. You know, like people showing that they care about you. You don't want you going in people's house. Corona is going on. Even though we have to do this work, they don't want you putting yourself at risk to help other people with their mental health problems.
I think we start with management with any job, because like my job, like I'm very manager, like you know that he's there for you, you know, and like we try to teach you.
Knowing that somebody really cares, but they're not gonna pressure you and when you do something wrong, it's okay. Cause when I first went out on my own, and I feel so bad about it, like I couldn't get her to talk to me, and that's hard. Being that I have to deal with the parents too. Like I could talk to the kid, but you don't want to admit that it's something wrong. So yeah, it's a process, but it's coming along.
Well, I think we killing it.
All right. We doing good. What we 22?
Promotion though.
Okay, go ahead, big money.
And when I was at Siemens, I hated my job.
Really?
I hated getting up. It
That's
was
why I
just
said
down
start
the
with
street.
management because
We at the same job doing the same thing, but I hate going to them folks.
And she like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's where
Management.
you start.
Management,
sure.
don't, they was giving like the others,
Yeah.
favoritism. But
I need somebody that's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
actually
mess
show
with
that
them.
they care. Okay, I'm gonna do the job how y'all want me to do, but show to me that you actually care about me. And if I mess up, it's okay.
Yeah, like my manager, like anything you ask him, he gonna give you background information. Like he gonna really explain.
Go into details
So you
and not expect you to know it.
And
Yeah.
like, you know how sometimes you be sharing and be like, oh, I don't understand.
I ain't never
I
sure,
said-
but yeah, I get what you're
Well, I
saying.
used to be.
I don't mind answer. I ask so many questions. That's one thing they said about me during training. Like I ask every
I'm not
question.
good at asking questions. Like
They had to
after
tell
the
me to
fact, I
slow
ask
down.
questions, But like at that moment, I
Yeah.
can't think of no questions.
That's why I write everything
And
down.
then I have to actually do it to ask the question. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But I was asking questions. They was like, well, hold on, we gonna go over there tomorrow. Like, I'm ahead. Like, I want to know. I want to be prepared. Yeah. I just want to know. I want to be prepared. I don't want to do nothing wrong. I want to have that knowledge now before I actually get out there and be messing up. Like, messing up. But it's really, you can't really mess up too bad. Because all I'm doing is talking. Unless I'm telling you to do something that's harming yourself, it's like I can't mess up by doing it.
I'm here to tell you. I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
you got a question, let me know. It's how it should be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
to be a good manager. That's the key to a good manager.
And this is first management position. That's just so crazy.
Oh, that's
It's good to care about all people
Yeah.
instead of just your people.
Yeah, but you
People
know,
like, I ain't gonna let you fail.
sometimes when people be in a position too long, they stop caring.
I get too comfortable.
Yeah, and they get lazy. They think, oh well, I did it before, I could just do it again with less effort. And I think that's how my teachers was. That's why they was so bad, because they had been doing it for so long. So it was just like, we just gonna give you this little bit of information, and y'all gonna know it.
Yeah, you gotta
Y'all
get a
gonna be
fresh
good.
start. Like, you gotta be.
Yeah, and all the teachers we got now are new, so it's just like they trying to do the.
They
best
trying to
for
do their
us.
best. They don't want to mess up.
So I think that's really what it was. It was like just old people staying at UAPB doing what they used to do and getting lazy about it. You can't get lazy when you're teaching somebody how to save somebody's life.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, like my manager, like I knew part-time person, he just started working Saturday like a month ago. I'm like, they put him out there
Like fast.
And my manager, he was off this set, like he only worked what is it, once every 3 months or something like that, or whatever. But he actually came to work just to make sure he was okay his first Saturday.
That's what it's
And like, that's why I tell him, like, you the best manager I've ever had. Like, any other manager would have just let you get out there and do
And I don't care. They're gonna be mad at you. When you dealing with money, they're gonna be mad. So if I ask this question and I tell you that it needs to be fixed, we need to be fixing it now. You dealing with somebody else's money. That's why I'm happy to be. I ain't gotta touch nobody's money. I ain't gotta count money no more. I don't wanna be responsible. I don't wanna be responsible for all these kids. Yeah.
I like that.
That's what's really good, like building that rapport for them to feel comfortable with
I know they
you. That's like the best feeling. That's what's rewarding.
Like, what you doing up here, you know? And I didn't learn how to come out my shell a little bit and like talk more. Cause at first I wasn't.
Wasn't really willing.
Now,
Yeah.
Hey, why this? What you doing? I like it. That's nasty.
Yeah. That food was
Is it
good.
like real doughy?
Yeah, it tastes like a
cheese
biscuit.
at the top of something.
It's not cheese.
Some gravy.
Okay, stay tuned for a lip tutorial.
Oh,
I'm about to do my lips, honey.
Need to redo it.
was a good talk, guys. Good to catch up. And that's how I felt seeing when I went to Taylor Brand baby shower yesterday, seeing like people that I went to school with. That was good.
Yeah, that's what we was just talking about.
Have a good time.
You finna come over. Like, what we supposed to do?
Like, we old. We old.
Who does
What?
Do you plan that?
Yeah, because she was the president, I thought. I thought that's who playing.
Oh, yeah, Leo.
Well, get us together, baby.
Okay, honey. It's gonna be some planning.
Just think about like, I be thinking like, I don't know, like that was my biggest thing about going to this baby shower. Like, people may not be the same. I may want to come up to you and hug you. You may like,
Yeah.
like no.
People.
But my time still the same. What? How long has it been?
5 years.
It'll be 5 next year.
We old.
Oh, that's like almost scary.
It's young scary.
Y'all know it's
Lord, I just started recording my whole lips.
What happened?
I started it out because Esther had started talking. I forgot to start it back. This is how the lips came out. Girl, Kay got all the lip products.
She should have been over there getting it together.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you back to how it was.
Oh, that food was good, y'all.
It was.
It was good. The potatoes was good.
You had sweet potatoes.
Potatoes, girl.
Yeah, it just looks like, huh?
Y'all, it's sprinkling.
It is sprinkling. It's yeah, I feel it.
It was so
Please
funny
stop
when the rain started. We both looked at each other.
Like, what?
Man, I didn't see nobody go over there checking anything. Could have been.
You know what I'm saying? It's raining.
Could have had free park. Hey, we trying to go take us some more pictures, baby.
No.
Look at that color, honey. Hold on.
Too good. Get into it.
Get into it. What's next, y'all? Hold on, Rain, please stop. Hold on. Let me finish soaking up some of this tea because I'm a little cold.
what's next?
I want to take some more pictures, but it's raining.
I ain't had no fun.
I want to ride some scooters, baby. I got my boots, but it didn't stop raining.
Riding in the rain.
Right. Stop, you know, the whole face gonna be red.
And I already can't turn.
I ain't forgot about that, baby.
I can't turn.
That's all we ever talk about is Dallas. We had a good time on that
You have
trip.
both that gringo dip.
Oh,
There you
girl.
go.
That stuff was good.
If the whole table orders the same every time, you know the food. That's what I keep telling
We didn't even
people.
share
Everybody got
the food.
Except for Leah. She tried something else. But it was still
But
good.
the thing, yes, it was good. The thing is some type of noodle.
It's cute, though. It's big.
They tore that food up, boy. They cleaned that plate.
Right.
Clean that plate.
Cover her plate.
It's still some food online.
I think that's what it is. A standard.
I give it a 10 out of 10 because I don't really eat breakfast food and it was good.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Ashley?
What you give it?
10 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
She would eat bad.
9 out of 10 because I ain't like how you gotta order food.
Yeah.
Everything else was great.
I think they're
The
missing.
food was good.
And they said it's been like this. They always.
Yeah, they've been here 5 years and she said it's
How come I ain't never seen y'all?
time to order first.
Like Starbucks or something.
Pretty
I
much.
guess, yeah.
So with food.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to shake the spot?
What's the next move?
Some more pictures.
Looking for girl